This next poem is called New Life. And really, that's how I feel right now. I am in my new life. I'm in my second breath, my second wind. You know, I was ready to just be done with it, be done with the whole situation and really just let go. But because I decided to do things that I wanted to do instead of getting a master's degree because that's what my daddy wanted, you know what I mean? It gave me new life because I'm an artist. Miss Ma'am is an artist. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I'm good at teaching. I can teach the fuck out your babies, but is that me? No. And it was killing me. Being in the master's program was sucking the life out of me, on top of being in a city that I hated, you know, where the ops are and shit like that. It was just not what I needed for my revamp, you know, what I needed for my new foundation, my new life, right? So now I finally got my new life. Yeah. Now I'm letting that shit go. Now I've done the month of depression thing after I've moved. We're done. You know what I'm saying? So this poem about new life is talking about how I had to have the courage to let go. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerdy bitch. So dropping out of a program, especially when you got a 3.2 in, don't make no motherfucking sense. But at the same time, what made even less sense was being in a place you hate, going to school and doing some shit you don't want to do, going in more debt for some shit you don't want anyway. Some shit that you're going to do just to leave it eventually. So I needed new life. I needed somebody to breathe new life into me, and I needed to believe in myself that I could have a different life. And that's what this poem is about. It's about the courage to say, fuck all of this shit, pack it up and move. I am very transient. I'm a traveler. I move all the time. But this in particular was one of the hardest decisions, hardest moves I've ever had to make. I started to live for me, but I stopped. Instead of continuing the climb until it was my time, I was still in search of love, all kinds, what I've been denied. And of course, my expectations were crushed, my feelings annihilated. I was faded, almost completely erased. My happiness, I thought I was chasing, but it was survival. Being able to live, eat, and take care of myself daily, the struggle. Then I finally made a call and dropped out of school. I was a fool for applying. That's where so much of me was fighting back, heavily resisting, running away from settling on a choice that would provide, take care of my basic needs, bouncing from place to place, state to state, wanting, craving, stability, legitimate help, and love. I almost took myself out. Instead of snuffing out my light, I downsized and recalibrated my sight.